What up, y'all? It's your boy Trey Speaks. Just real quick, man. I've been seeing a lot of people get really pissed off at Gervonta Davis, and they seem to think with the narrative that he's afraid to fight Shakur Stevenson. And that's not the case. The man told you many times before. He told you this long ago that he's just afraid of losing. Even his longtime coach and his mentor, his motivational life coach, if you will, Calvin Ford, said that his biggest fear, as long as I've known him, is losing. And that's all this is. I don't think he's really actually afraid of fighting Shakur. I just think he's just afraid of losing. And that's something that he personally has to take the time to actually process if he decides to do so. I personally think after the whole thing with Jake Paul, granted, he wins and whatnot, which I think he is, or however dramatic fashion that'll end up in, he's going to actually, I think he might use that momentum to actually give us something that we actually might want, something that he may want. Now, if he wants to take, a deliberate break from boxing, then that's his right, as a man, as a human being. Take your time to get yourself right. He always spoke about going to therapy, being softer for his children, and so I don't blame him for that whatsoever. I personally think, hey, if he wants to bow out, if he wants to take his knee and get about boxing, do his thing. I will hold nothing against him if he does that. And I don't think and rather anyone else does. I mean, hey, that's y'all right. I mean, at one point I would say that I don't think anyone ought to, but I don't control what anyone else decides to do. I just know for me personally, if he bows out after the Jake Paul fight, cool. Brother, you made me proud. You did a really great job. You cemented a legacy for your kids and your family. Job well done. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't have wanted him to see him fight Shakur, Devin Haney, the people on his list. But things change. So I look forward to seeing what happens after this whole Jake Paul fiasco. Boy, Share Speaks, man. I'm out. Road to 250. 500. Let's get it.